Good day my friends and welcome to the channel. In this video I'm trying to replicate with X-Plane 12 the famous 2009 US Airways 1549 flight when Captain Sullenberger ditched into the Hudson River subsequent to a double engine bird strike just a couple of minutes after takeoff from New York LaGuardia Airport. With the Toliss A320neo, which is not the real model that was involved in that mishap. In fact, it was the A320-200ceo. But I trust the faithfulness of this model I own, and of course X-Plane overall flight model goodness. So I've tried to replicate possibly replicate all the real variables such as plane loading, 155 passengers, fuel to destination which was Charlotte International, and weather conditions. Why didn't I choose Microsoft Flight Simulator? Because I trust X-Plane flight model more, and for the reason that Microsoft Flight Simulator doesn't simulate any impact with water, while X-Plane detects somewhat the G effects also coming from ditching the plane surfaces and fuselage into the water. So we are taking off from LaGuardia Airport now. We are in the climb phase, and just after approximately 2 minutes and the bird strikes occurs. So I've programmed the Toliss to have a failure exactly at 2,800 feet above ground. So let's wait for this event to happen. In this case, in my flight, I wasn't able to clean completely the aircraft, so I'm still at flaps 1 when the event occurs. Here it is, double engine failure. And then I'll let you with the real ATC audio after this. Let's go.
This is Capt 1539. Hit birds through lost thrust on both engines, returning back towards LaGuardia.
Okay, you need to return to LaGuardia. Turn left heading up 220.
220.
Tower, stop your departures. Got emergency returning.
Who is it?
It's 1529. He bird strike. He lost all engine. He lost the thrust in the engines. He's returning immediately.
Capt 1529. Which engines?
He lost thrust in both engines. He said.
Got it.
Capt 1529. We can get it for you. Do you want to try to land runway 13?
We're unable. We may end up in the Hudson.
All right, Capt 1549. It's gonna be left traffic to runway 31.
Unable.
Okay, what do you need to land? Capt 1549. Runway 4 is available if you want to make left traffic to runway 4.
I'm not sure we can make any runway. What's over to our right? Anything in New Jersey? Maybe Teterboro?
Okay, yeah, off your right side is Teterboro Airport. Do you want to try to go to Teterboro?
Yes.
Teterboro, Empire, actually LaGuardia departure guy, emergency inbound.
Hey, guys.
Capt 1529 over the George Washington Bridge, wants to go to the airport right now.
Wants to go to our airport. Check. Does he need assistance?
Yes, it was a bird strike. Can I get him in for runway 1?
Runway 1, that's good.
Capt 1529, turn right 280, you can land runway 1 at Teterboro.
We can't do it.
Okay, which runway would you like at Teterboro?
We're going to be in the Hudson.
I'm sorry, say again, Cactus?
Terrain.
Cactus. Cactus 1549, radar contact is lost. You also got Newark Airport up at 2 o'clock in about 7 miles. Eagle 5 4718, turn left bank 210.
210, 4718. I think he said he was going in the Hudson.
Cactus 1529, you saw him? Cactus 1529, if you can, you got runway 29 available at Newark up at 2 o'clock in 7 miles. Alright, departure, we're stopped on departure, runway 4, 360's runway. Okay. You know about the Cactus, right? I guess it was a double bird strike, and he lost all thrust, so.
Airco 780 Echoes, winning 7,000.
200.
Terrain.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
So I managed to ditch in the river more or less in one piece by following the same configuration that Captain Sullenberger used. That is flaps 2 and an altitude of approximately 11 degrees, which yes, caused some damage to the tail, but at the same time allowed the engines not be torn apart by hitting the water. So after all, it was an optimal ditching, an optimal attitude to select. And also APU has been turned on to have all the systems operating and the electrical power needed for everything. So here you can see the exact path of the flight. So this is the plane in the river, and this is the real path that it followed. Okay, my friends, I hope you liked this video. Thanks as always for following, and take care and see you to the next one. Bye bye.